if more people are going to have fun. Well, thank you, Dave, for that inspiring introduction. I work very hard to try to live up to all that. And as far as my 30 years are concerned, I really have always been a slow learner. I just like to learn things deeply, and it takes me a while. And so every day I'm learning something new. And it's always been a joy. Also, I want to thank Molly and really the university community for sort of recommending me and offering me this award. Surely I feel great gratitude and I'm humbled by it. But any success that I may have had is in no small part due to all the members of the IT department. I have to mention these guys, I'll just do their first names, but Matt and John and Ken and Robert, Simon, Douglas, Vivek, we have 2 Phils, and of course Cecil. These people day in and day out are the ones who provide the high quality service and keep all the infrastructure up and running. So it has been a real privilege for me to work with them, as well as many of the other administrators who move the university forward, going after Maharishi's wonderful goals. And these are people like David Stride, and Craig Pearson, and Michael Spivak, Kathy Guarini, people I work with every day, Stan Lamothe, very bright, and even occasionally I get to work with Bevan. And there's others too numerous to mention, so pardon me if I didn't quite get you all in. But working with these people is like marching in a column, with these people. Once you get in step with them, you're always kept on the right path. And if you look to the right and you look to the left, you always are seeing wonderful examples of good behavior. So you can't miss, basically. I also wanted to thank my lovely wife, Jean. Without her incredible support and love during all these years, which makes me feel confident, to go apply myself to these great challenges, I mean, it's an essential thing. And also for putting so much love and support into raising our 2 children. For those things, I just can't really adequately express my feeling of gratitude. Also, obviously, for Maharishi and Gurudev, for bringing this great knowledge, not only to me, but to everyone, so we can practice it together, What would it be just to do it alone? Anyway, it was really, when I learned back in the early 70s, it was quite a life changer for me. That's another story. But anyway, so I really think they deserve a great deal of appreciation. When I was 10 years old, my father got me a set of Lionel electric trains. I was enthralled. And in high school, my friend and I, we combined our electric trains and we built one of the largest layouts of electric trains in St. Louis. It was quite a project. And we used to have 4 or 5 of these engines running at once. And we could darken the whole room. And we'd come in and we'd plug in one and the whole room would light up and all the trains would start running around in their different circuits. And the whistles would blow and the noise was deafening, And it was great. We loved it. And when I go into the MUM central server room, before I turn on the lights, and it's so dark, I look around and what I see in there is a bunch of green and red lights. And those were just the same colored lights on my electric trains. And I feel the same pride for this IT infrastructure that I used to feel for those electric trains. And I feel that I've been playing with toys ever since, those electric trains. I've always enjoyed solving problems, helping people, organizing and building things, and being in a team environment. And of course, working in the IT area, it's giving me a chance to do all those things. There's many facets to the IT environment, from providing support, diagnosing and fixing problems, organizing and building our campus infrastructure, and working with a group of committed and motivated people, you know. So it's really been great for me, and I really feel honored and privileged to have worked here. And in closing, I'd like to offer these things, you know. In concern with whatever you do, these are things that I found to be useful. I think you should always strive for excellence. And I think you should give your best effort, but don't strain. And be considerate of others around you. And don't forget to water the root. And lastly, don't give advice to other people.